What's going on YouTube? It's Jaffyexotics, and today been a long anticipated trip. Sadly Elias wasn't able to come, but we finally made it to Tinley Park. An 8.5 hour drive. Thanks to Austin for driving. So we've been showing you guys some crazy combos. As you can tell from my voice, I am not feeling too well, but it's still gonna be an amazing trip. Today is Sunday. We weren't able to film Friday and Saturday, so we thought we should film right before going home. So let's get started. So here we got Marcus at Morphologics. So he's producing some amazing redhead combos. And so here you guys can see two amazing looking animals. We got
leopard, spot nose, fire, yellow belly, redhead, possible het clown.
And you guys can see this thing looks insane. Look at that coloration, that high yellow expression from the sides. And then you got that nice dorsal stripe going all the way to the back. And you guys can see the little flames in between. And this thing looks absolutely amazing. And not only did he hit this, but he hit the exact same combo in a clown version. So she's sitting right beside that one. And he's gonna bring out this absolute fire. You guys can see this color is looking amazing. Look at that head. As you guys can see why they call him red head. And that dorsal is looking insane. If he wasn't keeping this would have went back to Canada. You guys can see that stripe in the back. It's almost like a copper look. Absolutely amazing looking animal. Yeah, this one's an absolute powerhouse. What's your plans for this female?
Oh, that's a great question. Fortunately, I got a couple years to try to decide, but who knows? Definitely a double, triple recessive of some sort.
Yeah, and with that many combos in this clown, you literally can't go wrong. Even breeding this to a DG, you produce some bangers. And you also got one at the bottom, which is another favorite of mine. This right here is a redhead leopard spot nose, 66% het clown. And even this one is amazing. This girl might have to come home with me. You guys can see that head is looking insane. Yeah, no, this girl's amazing. So where can they find you?
Yeah, on Instagram at Morphologics or on MORPHMARKET, Morphologics.
Yeah, so we got the name in the back. Don't forget to follow him, producing some amazing. He doesn't only produce redhead, but this is what stood out to us, so we had to showcase it. We don't got much redhead in Canada, so this is an amazing female. All right, thank you, Marcus.
Thank you, Jaffy.
So here we got Jason Kittinger at Kittinger's Reptiles, and you guys can see he's showcasing an absolute beautiful animal. This here is
This is an acid fire yellow belly spot nose clown. And it's possible red stripe. That's pretty hard to tell. The animal is so stacked. That belly's pretty awesome.
It's an absolute powerhouse. Breeding this to even a simple recessive, you'd hit on some crazy double heads. And you guys can see that flaking inside, that little orange flaming. That pattern is, as you guys know, I'm working with Confusion Crown, so I'm not saying they're the same.
They're very similar.
Yeah, and this thing is absolutely, you guys can see what Yellow Belly did to it, just causing it to lay on the corners. Yeah, this one is absolutely beautiful. Where could they find you, Jason?
You can find me on Instagram, Facebook at Canova Reptiles. We got a MORPHMARKET too, Canova Reptiles. So.
I'm sure you guys know Jason produces some absolute fire, and thank you for showing us this content.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
So here we got Herbert at HB Reptiles, and we had to pull this one out. So the camera may not capture this, but this is a sunset albino. And you guys can see this thing looks nuts. Look at that head. It's almost like a sun dragon. And how did you hit this?
So the male was a Cine double head, and the female was an NG double head.
Wow.
1 in 16 odds, and we had 5 eggs in the clutch.
So you guys know I did double head to double head for the Ultra Pied, which is right there. And Herb was actually able to hit the double visual, no cinnamon, but he was able to still hit a world's first?
Yes.
Wow. So Herb will be showing the belly. This looks like a neon glow stick. You guys can see the sunset is of course red, and albino removes the black pigment, so in turn it turns into like almost an orange snake. This is absolutely beautiful. And we won't pass this one. You guys know how I love my Ultramel Clown stuff. And Herb was actually able to hit a pastel Ultramel Clown female, which of course is a holdback. And right beside it is another favorite of mine, Ultramel Clown Pied. So where can we find you?
I'm on Instagram and Facebook under HB Reptiles.
So don't forget to check him out, follow him, and you guys can see he's producing absolutely beautiful animals. Okay, thank you. Nice meeting you.
You too, man.
We've been working with that genes for 12 years now, and back then, man, we had a big ton of Dinker projects, and we really narrowed it down to what are the most interesting one, and this one is definitely one of them. So this here is the single gene cantaloupe, and there's a lot of people going on and telling that it looks like Orange Dream, but when they see the single gene, it doesn't look like OD whatsoever. It's not orange, it's just like a little more colorful, a little more yellow, but it's really when we stacked it. So back in the days when we were actually breeding them, we were just having nice enchies out of our clutches, and with more size we realized that it was actually cleaning half of the animal. So you'll see with this one and then the others, this is an NC cantaloupe, and you really see that extremely clean side on the entire animal. So it really enhances the lower part of the Allen heads, but it also breaks down the color. You'll see more in the others, but it also breaks down the colors of the black back of your snake. So this is basically the first genes we made back in the days. So that was like 10 years ago, 8 years ago. That's the type of look of snake we had. And it took a long time just to make a super and try to understand how it reacts and how it works. And 2 years ago, we made the first one with Orange Dream, and we were absolutely amazed by the look of that. I'll show you the OD at the end because they're just stupid cool. So this here would be a super NC pastel cantaloupe yellow belly.
Wow.
And you'll see exactly what I mean by the clean sides and everything. So this animal has, what, probably 900 grams, close to 1,000 now. And look at the sides on this. It basically breaks down the black back, as I said, and on the Allen heads, it saturates them with an orange coloration. And there was no Orange Dream in the pairing, so that's just impossible to have. And that animal with Orange Dream would have probably faded out a little bit more, especially in the back, because the Orange Dream will affect the entire animal, right? This animal is just on the sides. And look at that, and those like pattern drops and the flaming, it's all reduced and super clean.
Even that head stamp is crazy.
Yeah, the head stamp on this animal is just incredible. And I'm so amazed to see that they actually get so much better with age. It's a little bit like what lace does, it brings so much more. This is extremely exciting, but wait till you see what it makes with OD, guys. This is insane. So, as I said, 2 years ago we made that OD NC cantaloupe, and we were really impressed by how it translated the colors so well. And we wanted to see it now with yellow belly in it as well, and we were super lucky to get that snake here. So this is a Orange Dream NC cantaloupe yellow belly, but wait until you see how it blows off those sides, man. That flaming is incredible. It just really opened up all the flames coming from the belly and made them like really go all the way close to that spinal line. And this animal, to know that there's no super OD, there's no super cantaloupe, it gets us really, really excited. And actually, I was talking to you, Austin, about that, but with those opened up sides and those clean sides, now the next thing is going to be to find out how it interacts with clown. Because if those teardrops can open up and bring a lot of coloration, that's going to be incredible. And realistically, in every clown combos you see that are insane, what's best is always the sides. So the size of your clowns, you know, imagine a spot nose, red stripe, yellow belly clown, the sides are just blown up. They're so colorful, they're amazing. So if we can get cantaloupe in there that creates those type of sides, it's going to be pretty exciting. So, you know, it takes time, but this project is like super stupidly fresh. We have sold only 3 cantaloupe last year into the USA. Yeah, no, it's the first time bringing them to shows, and it's just super exciting to have the opportunity to work with this project for another 10 years. It's going to be cool, guys.
I just love what it does with the yellow belly. Just that flaming coming up in the purple borders. That is just insane, man. Really looking forward to what you make with the cantaloupe in the future.
Yeah, man, absolutely. We'll be working hard. This male here, he's going to go to more hypo stuff, to clown, pied, desert ghost, as many things as we can. No, we're super thrilled about it.
Yeah.
Thanks for showing us, man.
Pleasure's all mine, guys.
Appreciate it. Where can we find you, Antoine?
Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, but Instagram's better.
Yeah.
All the animals are available on MORPHMARKET as well.
So Antoine also runs DPR Cold Blood.
Yeah.
So he also produces his own fire stuff,
Yeah, man.
and he is. So NBK Reptiles is what he works for. So
There you go.
So you guys definitely go check him out, and you guys will see his animals.
Sounds good,
Thank
man.
you, Antoine.
Pleasure's mine.
So here we got an absolutely beautiful animal. We got a pastel leopard grail produced by Donald over at Get More BP. This one is absolutely beautiful. You guys can see that yellow tone is literally glowing. That pattern in between is so highlighted. So what did you do to produce this?
So this guy right here was produced from a pastel clown het lavender to a cinnamon leopard clown 100% het lavender.
Wow.
Missed on the pewter, but this guy is just phenomenal.
Yeah, this one in the light definitely shows the glow. And Donald, for sure, as I told him before, is definitely the best in terms of the Grail project. And you guys can see he's producing them like there's no tomorrow. Multiple combos. But this one I had to show off because this one is beautiful. You know how everyone does not like pastel, but with this, it looks amazing. Thank you, Donald, for showing this.
Yes, sir.
Where could they find you?
You can find us on Instagram. Facebook will be under my name, Donald J. Grinstead, just because I had some haters out there. And then MORPHMARKET, Get Morph BP.
What a beautiful combo. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
So here we got a cinnamon grill. So here we got the Gen Z Reptile Brothers. We got Josh and Jace. So what did you guys think of the show?
You guys, the show was banging. Honestly, my favorite part was that the Canadians came down. It's been too long since we've had them here. Josh, what do you think?
Yeah, we're doing a top 10 list of the craziest ball pythons at the show, so stay tuned for a crazy list.
Check us out at Gen Z Reptiles on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all the good stuff. But yeah, that top 10 will be coming out on YouTube.
Can you guys give us a little sneak peek of what's on the list?
Yeah, we have DG, Axanthic Leopard. That was one of my personal favorites.
There's too many to pick from. 5 gene clowns, guys.
So definitely check them out. That video should be dropping
Next Saturday.
So definitely check that out and you guys will see. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
So here we got Wesley over at Straight Fires Reptiles. And here we got an Enchi Lace OD YB Clown. You guys can see this thing is glowing. Look at that belly. Nice contrast. Real nice. And as you guys know, with lace, it gets better with age. So as an adult, it will look amazing. Imagine, you guys know, Straight Fire does everything DG. So imagine one dose of DG on this, and it will look amazing. Look at that head style. This is for sale, so you guys can hit them up. Where can they find you guys? If you guys don't know already, go on MORPHMARKET, Facebook, IG. You guys can see all the stuff they got. Thank you, Wesley.
Thank you.
So here we got a pastel modern pride. You guys know I'm a huge Ultraman fan. We got the guest appearance of Patrick's hand. You guys can see this is pretty cool. Real nice. I'm not gonna be a hater. I like the combo. Real nice. Might have to take this girl home. Yeah, you guys can see she looks nice. It burns to hold, but she's beautiful. Yeah. Pastel Ultraman Pride looks a lot different, but this combo still looks amazing. It was produced by Troy over at Best Dressed Balls. Congrats on hitting this amazing banger animal. You guys can get it for a low price of $15. So here we got Justin over at Canova Reptiles. It's been an honor of meeting him. And here we got two absolute breathtaking animals. Justin, will you explain?
Yeah, so we have the two Super Strangers here. We have a regular Super Stranger and then the pastel version. Super excited to make these guys. We did it in a really simple way this year. We did pastel stranger to spot nose stranger. So it's really simple. And thankfully we got a combo here. We got the regular one without pastel or spot nose, and then the pastel version. It basically just doubles the stranger's kind of effect, right? You take the normal effect of a stranger and it just doubles it so that you have a much blanker animal. There's still some awesome pattern there on the side kind of hanging out.
Yeah, this is a beautiful combo. You guys can see the dark tones are super rich, and then with the pastel lightens it up. I can't wait to see what this can do with crown, especially with Ultra Crown, as you know.
Yeah.
We love our Ultra
Crown.
Amazing,
yeah.
So I'm sure Justin's ahead of that.
Not really.
Okay,
Not on this one.
So we got him on that one. So.
Yeah, no stranger hit Monarchs. I'm saying it wrong. No stranger hit Ultramels yet. So yeah.
So big congrats on Justin on proving the super. It's a beautiful gene, and thank you, Justin. Thank you for showing us around.
Sure thing. Always.
So hey guys, this is the end of the video. We got my two buddies. If you guys haven't seen them already, we got Patrick from Dragon Soul Reptiles, and we got T Keys at Keys Constrictors.
Good.
Definitely check him out. Every Friday we got Patrick on, and this is how I met them, and therefore I was able to introduce them to Austin. Yeah. We had an amazing time at Tinley. We had Patrick here show us around, give us a little tour of the Chicago, so it's been an amazing time. Definitely subscribe to T Keys channel. They do, like I said, every Friday a podcast.
And Wednesday.
And get on to Patrick. Tell him to start that YouTube channel. Tell him to start that everything and we all that. So appreciate you guys watching. See you guys next week.